Hi there guys, here we go again. I'm Conway here now, ready to start my third video for this evening. My walking tour video now of Duckworth Street. So it is still August the 3rd there guys, and 2021. I would say it's pushing 5:45 now in the evening, 5:45. It's a rough guess, I don't know, but they should be around that time I guess. A couple of hours now, 2 or 3 hours since I got downtown and started my videos and so on. And so that was the Hilton there guys. I was sitting out there in front of there a few moments ago, and I made my other video there just before I started this one. I had to go and use the washroom. My god, they have a wild restaurant in there guys. Wild eating area, restaurant, you know, that sort of thing. Outstanding view of the harbour and the Narrows, my glory. I wouldn't mind getting in and having a meal there sometime and making a video, but I don't know if I'll be able to make the video or not. But my goodness, quite the and all the modern decor, of course, blah, blah, blah. I wasn't half bad, I must say. So I don't know when they changed over to the Hilton though, because I remember it being another name of another hotel up on to a few years ago. And but see, I don't go into these hotels guys, you know, I don't, because I don't have to use them. So this one right here is the Sheraton. And so now I just walked up Duckworth Street in front of, and the Hilton is over here. I'll point that out to you in a second there now guys. So alright then, so 2 minutes in here now. I'm going to try to make this a 25-minute video. So we'll start from right here there now guys, and we'll get a move on it. So once again now, it is as I said, it's August the 3rd, around 5:45 roughly here now guys, Tuesday evening, 2021, and we are about ready now to start our 25-30 odd minute walking tour of Duckworth Street there guys. So this will be now the first of maybe several walking tour videos of the downtown core area that I had hoped to get in throughout July, but much of July weather-wise was not the best, unfortunately. So I had other things on the go, so I couldn't get this stuff in the way I wanted to. So, and it's always better, you know, like I prefer to get these things in earlier in the day, but rather than wait till this late in the evening sort of thing. But then again, St. John's is not a huge place guys, so you can cover an awful lot. And so there we go guys, you can cover an awful lot in a very short period of time guys, especially the downtown core area. So different restaurants down here and so on. I'll try to point out to you now everything of note that I see here sort of thing. So this is the place I just came out of there guys, Duke Hotel. We had a whole bunch of people. I guess we have tourists here now from all over, I assume. A lot of locals too, I guess, the ones that can afford to eat in places like that. But yeah, I mean, downtown thank you. Downtown St. John's was an area guys that I really wanted to get in one of my videos, because it's just the architecture, the way everything's laid out down here guys. It's just I mean, it is the oldest town, the oldest settlement, you know, we call it city now, in the whole of North America. I mean, like, you know, this place goes back to the better part of 500 odd years there guys, really, you know. I mean, over 200 years as a proper, you know, occupied town and all the rest of it, but a good couple hundred years before that, like local settlements and all that, if I'm not mistaken there guys. So it's an old place. I mean, as far as like a place of European descent and so on, it's an old place. And you see all the old structure down here and so on. That now 5 minutes in already guys, and I'll move a little faster here. And that's only because guys, like I said before, the way this damn thing is going to get uploaded to my channel, if I go over 25 odd minutes, then it's going to screw it up. Then I'll have to probably do 4 minutes 4 videos, 8 minutes long. And everywhere I go, guys, everywhere I go, it's very, very encouraging for a largely gay man myself to see the support that everybody is showing the gay lesbian community, you know, transgender and all the rest of it. See the gay pride flags everywhere around town, everywhere I go. It's very, very encouraging, I must say. I hope that means that there's a huge amount of acceptance for gay and lesbian people here in St. John's now. I hope, you know. Still searching for my special someone, but regardless of that, you know, I hope people can be able to live their lifestyle here and be quite comfortable and happy and accepted right across the board. And judging from what I've been seeing so far this past summer, and this is probably typical, I don't know, because it's only now, guys, I'm kind of beating around like this a lot again, making these videos and so on, you know, to take notice of any of these things, you know. I would have known before, because like I don't lately in recent years I haven't gone out around a lot, guys, to be honest with you, and that's just my life, guys. It's just I'm trying to change that now. I want to change it, but it's just my life in recent years. And like I said, now my housemate is at the hospital again today, you know, like, I mean, living with him has been very, very difficult, extremely difficult. You know, it's a terrible thing to be harping on all the time, but so that hasn't helped me to encourage me to kind of be perked up and more lively and more engaged in going out around doing things, because your environment, I keep telling people, they don't understand, especially if you're a hypersensitive person like I am myself, your environment really drastically affects you. Muddy whites there, guys. How many times have I gone in that place and did my laundry and so on? It's still one of the few main laundromats around town now, I think. So not too many of them left anymore now, but I think it's one of the main ones. A lot of people come down. They do commercial laundry, like for businesses, hotels that do, if I'm not mistaken. I don't need to list off every single place. Now they get the wind there now, guys, so like it's going to cancel out my commentary, I dare say. And hopefully the lighting will still be good enough for another hour or so we can see things halfway sensibly. But now, if I were to do this now in around 2 in the afternoon, it would be a hell of a lot better, to be honest with you. Well, noon time, around 12, 1, 2, 3, thereabouts. Probably go even into 4 o'clock, I guess, early part of the afternoon. Everything will be lit up really, really nice. And so now it's, we're seeing everything in shadows now. So not really the best time to be doing this, actually. The old architecture there again. They've tried to keep much of the older architecture in the downtown core as much as they possibly can. So that's why I feel like this is like downtown St. John's. Like, guys, like this is it. Like this is St. John's. And like the most of what the main part of St. John's you're going to see, this is it, the downtown core. And it doesn't even feel like a city at all. I mean, it just feels like a medium-sized town. You don't get the feel of being here in St. John's of being in the city at all. Period. There's no city feel to it whatsoever.